Network on Oldies 104.3.
All righty, here we go. We are back in Buckeye, and there is the opening kickoff. It is going to be taken upfield by Chad Anderson, and he is hit immediately at the 26-yard line. Gerald Byron Dozot are the guards. Chuck Norman is the center. Ben Michelle is the tight end. Jamel Juno is the quarterback. We got Min Lou, Drew LaPointe, Doug Pete, Pujaw, and there's a handoff to Pete up the middle. Look at Doug Pete. Here he goes on the first play. He's at the 50-yard line and across into Buckeye. From scrimmage, Doug Pete on about, what, 20 yards there, huh?
It's about 22 yards.
Looks good to me. Panthers moving left to right tonight. Man in motion is Min Lou coming around the near side. One man missed him. Lou falls for Bunkie with the red helmets, white jerseys, white pants, and the red leggings.
Excuse me.
Jamel's got him at the line of scrimmage now. Here comes a man in motion. Jamel rolls out to the far side, gets a block. He's got a man. That is Doug Pete for a first down to the 35-yard line of Buckeye. But Chuck,
10-yard, 12-yard gainer, but I think he's looking at holding by an offensive line. Because the ball is ready, and the ball's going to play him tough.
Second down and about 15 now for Bunkie. Pete, the lone setback. We've got two receivers to each side. Bazile goes in motion, and Juno on the keeper. He gets smothered as the Buck in on offense and 9 on defense starting tonight.
It's real good to see Buckeye doing well. I like to see that.
Third down for Bunkie. Here comes Jamel on the little quick trap. Is that Bazile?
Bazile came from the right wing and ran a little quick trap.
Standing on his own 37, 38-yard line. DeVille waiting on his 13. Nice punt by Michelle as DeVille goes way back. Gets it on the 5. Here he comes. He's at the 6 and going to be brought down. Doug Pete's out there along with who is the other one? Is that Chris Robinson?
Chris Robinson, the 5 or 6 yard line.
Short of the first quarter. The quarterback for Buckeye is going to be number 14, Brian Crane. He's got Ed Townsend in the backfield. Can't tell the other one. There's a handoff to Townsend up the middle, and boom, Chuck Norman gets him after a yard at about the 16. Second down, about 6 for Buckeye. Townsend's in the backfield along with McCann. Quarterback dropping straight back, going to toss out incomplete, intended for one of those Ryland boys. That's Cody Ryland.
3rd and 6, huh?
That's it. Brian Crane is the quarterback, number 14. Two backs, split. They got a wing. Handoff to Townsend.
Oh.
Boy, was Chuck Norman there. I believe Big Dot. No, who was that with Chuck getting up?
Chuck. They both standing on that 50-yard line, the Bunkie players.
And it's going to be a short punt. Robinson's going to bounce off his knee, picks it up. He's at the 45. Robinson breaks a tackle. Chris Robinson going down the sidelines. Chris Robinson's got one man to beat, the punter.
I tell you,
and
Lolly,
the punter is going to run him out of bounds.
There's a flag way back at the.
Wait.
There's a flag back where the punter is also.
Running into the kicker.
No, it was a personal foul on Buckeye and a clipping on Bunkie.
So what do we got? Costume contest, Halloween party at the Bailey.
I talked to Tom and Billy. They're going to wait till after to do the.
657 is the number if you want some signs, some yard signs, some bumper stickers. Vote for Kathleen. There's the punt. It's going to go to Chris Robinson. Well, he's going to let it bounce. It hits a Buckeye player at the 48-yard line of the Bunkie Panthers. Early Road, my man Cookie. Boy, he'll 888-266-8975. You'll be glad you did. 1st and 10 for the mighty Bunkie Panthers, moving left to right. Here comes, who is that? Bazile's got it, coming around the near side, turning the corner. He's in Buckeye territory at the 46-yard line. Pickup of about 4. Under nothing as Bunkie rolls down the field, hopefully, on this offensive series.
Got into Buckeye territory. It's time to make a score.
Jamel Juno's got Doug Pete in the backfield, and Pete's getting it right up the gut. Doug Pete goes across the 45 to the 43.
I tell you, just ran it right up on dive right. He's going to be real close.
Tonight, supporting Bunkie football. Next week, we got a home game. Hope to see you out at Panther Stadium. Third down, just a couple for Bunkie. Handoff to Pete. He's got it across the 40 to the 39. Good blocking out there by Ben Michelle. Panther offense steps up, moving left to right. Red helmets, white jerseys, white pants, and red leggings. Man in motion. Handoff, no, Juno's keeping it around the far side. He's going to toss it down the field. Doug Pete is wide open at the 10, the 5. Touchdown for the mighty Bunkie Panthers.
I tell you, Jamel faked it the dive to.
Here comes the point after.
It could be a long night if Bunkie's offense gets rolling for Buckeye.
Two receivers to each side. Doug Pete, the lone setback. Man in motion is Bazile. Pete gets it. Jamel keeps it. He does not get in.
I don't think he got in. I tell you, he faked to Pete right up the middle, and it looks like he tried to run right behind Doug Pete as Doug is blocked
there.
I tell you, this is a different type of kickoff set they have.
And Chad gets a nice kick. Going to be taken by Townsend. That is number 25, or DeVille. And he goes straight up the gut to about the 36-yard line.
I tell you, it was a pretty kick. Chad Anderson's getting better. 36-yard line. The coverage wasn't down as quick as we've seen it in the past, and they were able to.
Linebackers, Chris Robinson, Adam Pierce, Jamel Juno, Logan Riche. That's who's on the field right now. Crane takes, gives it around the near side to the tailback, and boy, he gets nothing. Josh Sauceda, Chris Robinson. Who else is out? Brian Crane, senior quarterback, brings him up to the line. Buckeye moving right to left on your radio dial. Second down and 12. Hands it up the middle to the big man, or actually that's number 16, Ed Tep-Up time.
That's right. You know, we got to start preparing for next year, letting some of these kids play some, get some experience, and, hey, it'll pay off in the long run.
Third down and about, what, 7?
Long 7.
Long 7. Crane dropping straight back. He's in trouble, and look out! Would that be Narada Roy with the big sack?
Big Narada Roy stands.
0 to 6. Bunkie 6, Buckeye 0. 3:18. There's the punt taken by Robinson. He's on the 45. He's at the 50. He's at the 44-yard line and run out of bounds inside Buckeye territory.
42 with 3:09 left.
They do tires. They do all types of automotive work, road service. Tire King, locally owned and operated in Bunkie. Juno dropping straight back, rolling out to the far side. He's in trouble. He's looking. He gets away from one man and runs out of bounds back near the line of scrimmage. He might.
Old-fashioned running game.
Shifty Jamel Juno. Second down and 11, Bunkie. LaPointe goes in motion, gets a handoff around the far side and gets stuffed as the Buckeye D3-yard line. Red helmets, white jerseys, white pants, and the beautiful
red leggings.
I love it. Here comes the man in motion. Jamel is going to give it up the middle. My goodness, what a deceptive play and a first down Bunkie.
That was LaPointe.
Thank you.
I'm just kidding.
Old, fat, and retired.
I didn't say that. He did.
First down Bunkie. There goes Min Lou in motion. Play action. Jamel rolling out to the near side. He's in trouble. He needs to get rid of it. He's got a man. Incomplete. Intercepted. Buckeye. Off the hands of the Bunkie Panthers. Oh, my. Right down the field at the 50. The 45. There goes the Buckeye Panthers. One man can beat him. And, oh, good golly, Miss Molly Jones, which is exactly what Bunkie doesn't need happening here. The quarterback is Brian Crane. He's got 2 wings. One man split to the near side, man in motion back to this way. There's a handoff up the gut, and he gets maybe a yard. Threatening. Ball on the Panther 8. Crane takes, gives it up the middle, and man, let me tell you what, nothing. Chuck Norman. Who else was out? Here come the Buckeye Panthers. Townsend in the backfield, along with McCann. And there's Crane dropping back. He's in trouble, rolling out. Look out, down he goes. Jonathan Ducote again with a huge.
Like smoke detectors, fire extinguishers, and dead.
Welcome everybody tuned in, and here comes a big play. Fourth down, the Buckeye Panthers are going to go for it. They've got to get to the 2, and they're on about the 20. Crane dropping straight back. Looking in the end zone, he's got a man, he overthrows him, incomplete. Fitzgerald, Chuck Norman, Byron Dozot, and Jonathan Ducote. Ben Michelle, those are our linemen, and our tight end. Jamel Juno is the quarterback. Sends Men Lou in motion, gonna give it to Doug Pete up the middle. Doug Pete just doesn't want to go down to near the Pujaw will line up out to the near side. Bazille's in the wing to the near side. LaPointe to the far side. Doug Pete in the backfield. Moving right to left. Lorenzo Bazille gets it around the far side. Lorenzo breaks one tackle. He's got the first down across the 40, 203 Northeast Main Street. Go by and see Sheila and enjoy yourself tonight with the Swamp Pop Review.
What fun that will be.
Jamel takes, gives it up the middle to Pete, and the Buckeye defense shuts him down at the line of scrimmage. He knows the setup gimmick.
I've seen it a few times.
Juno's got him at the line of scrimmage, second down. He's going to give it up the middle. My goodness, we got a first down, Bunkie. And thank goodness Bunkie didn't let me down.
No doubt.
1st and 10 for the mighty Bunkie Panthers inside Buckeye territory. On the 48, handoff to Doug Pete up the middle. Pete running over people across the 40. Dubs will be with us. And Coach Bertham Jackson, we're going to talk Bunkie basketball.
Awesome. Been to the state championship the last 2 years, ready to play.
Second down and 2, Bunkie. Juno rolls out, looking, coming to the near side. Juno's going to turn upfield and runs out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 33-yard. Elton Johnson is in the ball game now, lining up in the backfield.
Give Doug Pete a little rest.
Jamel puts the man in motion. Menlou's going to get the handoff. Menlou's got some running room. Look at Menlou go. He's at the 10, the 5. Touchdown. 33 yards for Menlou.
I tell you, and I am completely wrong.
Here we go. Sends Bazille in motion. Jamel is going to toss it out to Lorenzo. He was in a lot of trouble, and the point after is going to be no.
Point Eye Clinic player of the game. We salute number 75.
You're killing me. What a game we've got out here for you tonight. Bunkie on top 12-0. And there's your Steel's kickoff. Going to be taken by number 7 for Buckeyes across the 30.
That was Marshall McCann. He took it about the 15-yard line.
Supporting the mighty Bunkie Panther Radio Network.
A lifetime support and a former Bunkie Panther himself.
1st and 10 Buckeye, moving left to right. There's a handoff to number 7 McCann. He's across the 35 to the 37-yard line.
They
we
do a great job.
Everybody at Bunkie General.
Awesome facility.
Second down. Brian Crane is the quarterback. Sends a man in motion across the way. He's going to hand it off to the big man. And look out. Mark Life. Call Peter. Call Scotty. 876-2906.
Located in Cottonport, 2 of my favorite people. They do a wonderful job.
Crane takes, gives it up the middle to the first man, and nothing there as Chuck Norman, Donnie Hayes, and Narada Roy stuff him.
Donnie Hayes, a big freshman, a lot of potential, comes up, does a great job.
David Perry is the punter, going to get off a nice high kick. LaPointe gets it at the 25. Here comes Drew upfield. He's at the 30, breaks one tackle and gets knocked out at the 35-yard line.
Don't have a clue. Bunkie. We
Bowls. What former Bunkie player played in both the Sugar and the Orange Bowls? 1st and 10 for the mighty Bunkie Panthers. Jamel takes, gives it up the middle to Doug Pete. He's rolling over Buckeye Panthers near the first down marker. Up with all these great prizes, Miss Hilda. Love you. 6:20, 12-0. Bunkie, handoff up the middle. There goes Doug Pete, breaking tackles. He's near the first down. He's got a first down and run to the Bunkie bench, and we got a flag.
I tell you, he went a 15-yard flag on Buckeye for personal foul there. That was a heck of a run by.
He tell you how they do it.
All I know is they good, they greasy, they juicy, and they awesome, and they taste so good.
1st and 10 Bunkie. Jamel Judo under center has got 2 receivers to each side. Sending Bazille in motion. Jamel takes, gives it to Doug Pete. Here's will be with us. Coach Jackson talking Bunkie basketball. It's all coming up on the Henry's halftime show. 2nd down and 8. Bazille comes in motion. Jamel fakes it, keeps it around the far side. And he's going to pick up, what, about 4 yards?
About 4.
Piece for $7. All pants, $3.75 at Cheney's.
Go ahead.
Third down for Bunkie. Here comes Basile in motion. Doug Pete gets it up the middle.
Bumbo.
And let's see who's got it. Buckeye saying they've got it.
I think Buckeye has it.
Jonathan Ducote was right there.
Doug Pete was fighting for extra yardage. He doesn't.
The quarterback is Brian Crane, number 14. He's got 2 men in the backfield, a receiver to the near side. Panther defense looking tough. There's a handoff to the first man, and looky out because Dustin Doe. Second down and 9 for Buckeye. 2 men in the backfield. They've got a wing to the near side. Ryland split out to the far side. And here comes Crane, play action, rolling out. He's in trouble, and he is down for a big loss as the mighty Bunkie Panthers. Chuck Norris and Wiley checks in for Buckeye. He splits out to the far side. They are in an eye this time. Crane dropping straight back. It's a screen. He's got a man. That's the tight end, number 82, and he is going to pick up about 5 or 6. Waiting on the snap now on 4th down. High snap. He gets it off. Going to be taken by LaPointe. LaPointe at the 35-yard line. LaPointe cuts it back upfield. He's at the 40, and LaPointe falls forward across the 45 to the.
He moved left, moved right. He fought real hard to get through, and he gained about
2.906.
What good fellas.
1st and 10, Bunkie on the 46-yard line. Their own 46. Jamel play action rolling out. He's got a man. Doug Pete's got the first down and more across the 40 to the 38-yard line.
Got a flag way back. The ref just threw it after.
Kathleen is a Bunkie High supporter. Hook you up. 1st and 15 for Bunkie. Back to the 41-yard line. Basile in motion. There's the handoff to LaPointe, and he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Panthers 2nd down and 9 now. Pete the lone sec back. Min Lou.
Penalties, penalties, penalties everywhere. It's about 10 so far.
Yep.
Illegal motion on the Bunkie Panthers.
Now, Zangas, ladies, half price tonight. 2nd down, Bunkie. Man in motion, point, play action. Jamel's going to roll out to the far side. He's going to keep it and turn up field and gets hit a yard or 2 out of bounds. No in Bunkie. Tell Sheila that you heard us talk about her on Bunkie football. 2nd down. Jamel gives it up the middle. Look out. That is Lorenzo Basile, and he has got a first down.
Buckeyes 41, and we are rushing. We're hurrying up.
Receivers to each side. Man in motion, Basile, and he's going to take it around the far side. Lorenzo Basile got some running room. Lorenzo Basile is going to score. Bunkie Panthers, 43 yards. Lorenzo Basile.
Awesome run. That was a little buck sweep right. Basile weaved in and out, and his acceleration is just awesome.
There you go. Chuck Norman got it last week.
Here's we back to that T formation of Chris Robinson to the left, LaPointe to the right.
There's a handoff to Robinson over the right side of the line. He's pushing his way toward the end zone. Bunkie says, yeah, but we don't see an official sign.
No good. No good.
Halftime show. We've got the legendary Jim Hall. Wait a minute here.
Chad Anderson with the kickoff.
And it's going to be taken by one of the up men by Buckeye. He's across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Cody Rollins took it about the 28.
In blue tonight with the white helmets. Moving left to right in front of us, Brian Crane, senior quarterback, as of at the line of scrimmage, 1st and 10 on their own 37. Handoff to the first man through. He's going to get a yard or 2. Dustin and Beeper, your Singular wireless dealer. Crystal clear sound on the Singular wireless network tonight. There's a handoff to Townsend and Chuck Norman. No, that's Jonathan. They're going to try to run one more play. 5. They better hurry. It's going to be close. Crane gives it up the middle to the first man. He's got some running room. He's going to pick up a first down, but it's.
Henry's Pre-Owned Cars and Trucks is Bunkie's local scent, and then choose one more option for only $29.99 a month. Need a prepaid phone? It's no problem at Henry's. They've got them. Call 346-1462 or go see them on Shirley Road.
To Vista Nursing Home on the Evergreen Highway in Bunkie.
The world is changing fast. My students face a lot of...
And this scholarship is going to help a deserving Bunkie High student. Playing golf.
The second half kickoff is brought to you by SGA South on Main Street. And there is the kick, going to be taken by McCann. McCann up the middle at the 35 to the 37. And a whole bunch of Bunkie Panthers
The rest of the year.
First and 10, Buckeye. The quarterback is number 14, Brian Crane. Crane gives it up the middle to the first man. Trey Fluke says, you ain't going nowhere.
Second down, 9 yards to go.
Here come the Panthers moving left to right. The Buckeye Panthers, that is. Crane dropping straight back, looking down the field. He's got a man that fell down. Buckeye in a split backfield with a fullback and a tailback, strong left. Crane under center, gonna drop straight back. Looking down the field, he's tossing it up. Nearly picked off out there by Chuck Norman. That would have been his second interception of the year.
He had good
Kick from David Perry. And Perry gets off a short one. Gonna take a Bunkie bounce, and Buckeye downs it on
in the third, leading 18-0 at their own 40-yard line.
helping us out in the booth again this week.
Hayes is the man.
Doug Pete lines up in the backfield. Jamel Juno under center, two wings. There goes Min Lou in motion, and the handoff goes to Doug Pete. And he second down and 10, Bunkie. Bazile is in now at the near wing. And he goes in motion. Bazile gets the handoff, coming around the far side. Lorenzo Bazile turns it on and picks up 7 near the first. 876-2906, New York Life. Third down and 2 for Bunkie. Juno's got 3 backs in the backfield. There's a handoff, I think, to LaPointe.
He did not get it for sure. I believe Coach Hudson is very worried about their offense, and so he's making sure easy decisions.
Jamel's going to quarterback sneak behind Chuck Norman, behind Byron Dozot.
83 tonight, Dexter steals jersey, and I've called Dexter a couple times too, but Dexter's a cool kid.
Jonathan Mitchell wearing his jersey. I didn't know that. Jamel rolls out. Looking, he gets away from one man. He tosses it incomplete. A lot of pressure. On Bunkie football, if you're out cruising around, you get $1 off any size daiquiri right now at the Daiquiri Island. Second down, Bunkie. Man in motion is LaPointe. There's a handoff to Min Lou, and he gets nothing. Maybe loses a yard.
That was kind of the little
Good time. Hope you'll come out.
The Vols always gives us a tough game, and it'll be an excellent game, I promise you.
Third down for Bunkie and about 11. Doug Pete up the middle, and Doug Pete is rolling for about 10. He's going to be just shy.
I tell you, if he's shy, he's not.
LaPointe in the wing, Doug Pete in the backfield. Jamel Juno is the quarterback. Bazile in motion. He gets the handoff around the far side, and Lorenzo Bazile has got the first down.
It's a good spot for Bunkie.
All this weekend on Oldies 104.3.
Better leave the Saints alone.
First and 10, Bunkie. Here's a handoff to Doug Pete up the middle. He's going to get about 6 yards.
I tell you, 36.
Here come the Panthers. Moving right to left on your radio dial. Man in motion is Bazile. Jamel play action rolling out to the near side. He's got a blocker in front of him. Jamel turns the corner. He's at the 20. Cuts back upfield. Jamel going all the way back toward the other end zone. Nice block out there by Bazile. And Jamel scores. Touchdown, Bunkie. First down measurements. This two-point conversion is brought to you by Western Auto, your rented headquarters on Main Street. Here's a handoff to Drew LaPointe, and he is in the end zone. Extra.
You are now. After age 65, you have over a 70.
Radio Network on Oldies 104.3.
And this kickoff is brought to you by Steele's Florist and Jewelry. It's taken by McCann. McCann is at the 30, 31-yard line. And down he goes. They've rolled up all of about 16 yards of offense tonight. Brian Crane is the quarterback. Gives it to McCann. He breaks one tackle, but look out. Oh my, second down and 9 for Buckeye. McCann in the backfield. And there's a pass out to Ryland, and he doesn't get much at all, maybe a yard or so.
Ryland was split out left.
9088. Leave the answer along with your name and your phone number clearly and concisely, please. A lot of people got it and didn't leave their name last week. There's a pass, incomplete, intended out there for number 25, the Bailey Hotel in Zangas.
Costumes, cash prizes, oh!
There's a snap over the head of the punter. He's going way back, and Bunkie didn't able to block it, but it's going to be a decent punt out of the thing for Buckeye, and it's going to roll to the Panther on the field.
I can't see who that is, but that was a heck of a play. But it was fun.
First and 10 for the mighty Bunkie Panthers, moving right to left. Man in motion is Min Lou, and there's a handoff right up the middle.
Doug Pete.
Back Winfred Turner and company coming into town. They're going to play as tough. It's going to be a good game. We need you in the stands.
Falls Parish rivalry, what fun can you have?
Second down and 5 for Bunkie. Handoff up the middle. There goes Doug Pete rolling all over Buckeye Panthers. He just can't be brought down as the two Buck
And monogramming.
and monogramming. Got to get the monogramming
And
in.
screen print.
And
whatever.
screen print. Whatever you need. First and 10, Bunkie. Jamel Judo sends a man in motion. That is,
That's a young new kid, number 13.
DeMarcus Robbins.
Bring your family, enjoy yourself. Come to Panther Stadium next week and watch a Vols High play Bunkie.
Second down for Bunkie. There's play action. Jamel rolling out. He's got Ben Michelle. Ben Michelle is going to pick up about 10. He's going to be just shy of the first down marker.
We should do it about these sponsors. Guys, y'all listen to us. Support your sponsors.
There's a handoff to Doug Pete, and he's going to be, it's Hayes is punching us, so we're going to say the score every 2 minutes.
We're trying to keep y'all informed.
Fourth down and a couple for Bunkie in the old T. Handoff to LaPointe, and he's going to fight his way through. Drew LaPointe almost breaks out of the pack, and I do believe he's got it.
He hit in the pack. He ran for that old strong.
Jamel dropping straight back, going for the end zone. He's got a man. Oh, just out of the hands in the corner of the end zone, far away from us. And Pierce will split out to the far side. Second down and 10, Bunkie. There's that little play to Min Lou again. Min Lou cuts upfield for 5 or 6 yards. He's down near the 10-yard line.
It's kind of like
From Bernice, as we're going to tell you right after this play, you can play Panther Club trivia. Third down for Bunkie. Handoff to Bazile around the far side. Lorenzo is going to fall forward near the first down marker, and that is going to...
5, Chuck Norman, who had an outstanding ball game offensively. And
last week's winner was
Miss Hilda Ann Rubichet.
mother of Slick Rick Laborde. Not that she'll probably admit that in public.
No, she won't.
Jamel takes, rolling out to the far side on a play action. He's headed for the end zone. Juno gets in there. Touchdown, Bunkie. Beautiful.
Juno just rolled.
Labino Blanco. LaPointe will attempt the PAT. Jamel Juno will hold, waiting on the snap. The ball is down. The kick is up. It's ugly, and it's no good.
Special at the Daiquiri Island.
After age 60.
On Main Street in Bunkie. And there's the kick. Going to be taken by number 25. He bobbles the ball. That's Matt DeVille. And DeVille gets across the 30-yard line in front of us. Brian Crane is the quarterback. Ball is on the Buckeye 31-yard line, John Roy. Let's don't start that.
No, we're going to leave John Roy alone tonight.
Receiver to the far side. Crane play action, rolling out. Looking down the field. He's got a man, and it's going to be picked off. It is picked off by Logan Riche. And he is knocked out of bounds at the Buckeye 15-yard line. Is that 67?
We got
No.
Logan Lemoyne.
New here. Chad Anderson is hitting quarterback. Elton Johnson is the fullback. Bazile's in at a wing. There's a handoff to Bazile around the far side. And he breaks one tackle, he breaks two tackles, and falls forward for 5 or 6 yards.
About to the 5-yard line, I tell you.
Sam Fitzgerald.
He's out there at the Cruise Sheet Co. with Jared Dakota and Chaz Deskett, showing him what to do for the weekend.
Second down for Bunkie. Up the middle goes Elton Johnson, and he doesn't get far.
Nubs in. DeMarcus Robinson's running back. Elton Johnson.
And Bazile. Here's a rollout.
Anderson's going to take it himself.
He's at the goal line,
Touchdown.
and he is in there. Touchdown, Chad Anderson from 6 yards out.
Chad
For Drew LaPointe, waiting on the snap. The ball is down. The kick is up. Hey, hey.
Good!
Hey, hey,
It's
hey,
good.
hey, hey.
Bunkie made an extra point. That is amazing. A kick. Drew LaPointe, 39-0. Bunkie's leading with 9:54 left in the game.
Drew.
Red leggings, though.
It is the red leggings. It is a low kick taken by one of the up men. That's one of the Ryland boys, Rowdy Ryland. And he only gets, as they come to the line, number 14, Brian Crane, senior quarterback, has him there. Crane gives it up the middle, and look out, the big fullback, number 16, is rolling.
Still not running. There's 9:38 left. There it goes. Bunkie leading 39-0.
Waiting on the snap. Crane gives it to the man coming around on an end around, and it fooled nobody.
Chris Robinson and Jonathan Dakota in there.
There's a handoff up the middle to the big man Townsend, and he doesn't get much this time as the Bunkie defense and annuities. Bunkie General Hospital, your hometown hospital, here to serve Bunkie. Third down and 9 for Buckeye. Crane under center, gonna drop straight back. Looking over the middle, he's got a man incomplete, and Logan Riche is gonna get a pass.
Right in front of Cody Ryland, and it was a heck of a play.
First and 10, Buckeye. Deep in Panther territory. Crane dropping back, tossing toward the end zone, and there's another flag.
That was a good call right there. Lokes, well, he knocked him down, and the ball was there, and that was a good call. Norman, I'm trying to call as many numbers as I can, but they're young, they play, and they're having fun, and Bunkie's leading 39-0.
First down and goal to go for Buckeye, looking to get on the board. There's a rollout to the near side. It's the option, and he is not going to get in. Look at
Kid came up, made an excellent tackle for a loss for Buckeye. Second down and about 8 yards to go, goal to goal.
And we've got a time Panthers. Second down, goal to go for the Buckeye Panthers. There's a handoff to McCann. McCann fighting, and he's pushing his way toward the goal line. He does not get in. Number 54.
Big Jack Hunter, Isaac Adams, Lance Norman, Alan Frazier.
Third down for Buckeye. Quarterback is Crane. Dropping back, going for Ryland in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye. And the Panthers of Buckeye finally get on the scoreboard in Marksville.
All right, Buckeye's going for 2.
Crane under center, gives to McCann, and
No way.
McCann says, actually,
Lance Norman
is the score with 6:33 to go in the ball game tonight, and the Saints in Atlanta on Sunday. All right, here on Oldies 104.3. The kickoff is going to go out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. Chad Anderson on tee.
All right, now let's see what young kids we have in right now. Chad Anderson still at quarterback. Elton Johnson, fullback. DeMarcus Robinson. Lorenzo Bazile.
There's a handoff to Bazile coming around the far side. Bazile turning on some speed and runs out of bounds near the 40. Who is that at center?
I think that's Jared Bain, number 61.
At center?
Yeah.
I thought it was 64. Okay, we'll look. Man in motion is Bazile, and Johnson will get the handoff. Not much there at all.
Not much, but enough for a first down. He moved it right over the mark.
First and 10, Bunkie. Chad Anderson is your quarterback. Bazile comes in motion to the near side. Bazile Turning it on, carrying Buckeye Panthers with him, 5, 6, 7 yards. And little Lorenzo just...
Logan Lemoyne, and they doing great blocking.
DeMarcus Robinson in one wing, Bazile in the other. The setback is Elton Johnson. And there's a handoff to DeMarcus, and he's going to roll. He's got the first down for the Bunkie Panthers. 1st and 10, Bunkie.
Chad Anderson at quarterback.
There goes Robinson in motion. And Chad's going to keep it. Going around the far side, he gets a good block from Robinson. And he's near the first down marker. How about Chad? Ball. 2nd down now for Bunkie and about 3 to go. And the second team driving down the field. There's a handoff. Who is that? That is Bazile. Coming around the near side. Bazile's at the 30, across the 25 to the 23-yard line.
1st down.
Lorenzo King.
Gary Fender and Van Coges.
1st and 10 for the mighty Bunkie Panthers. Quarterback is Chad Anderson. Chad on the pitch out, going to get it out to Bazile. We got a flag down, and Lorenzo turns it on inside the 5-yard line. But I don't know what's going to...
Except it was a holding on Bunkie. Ball down. I see big number 77 in there. Can't get 2 better guys. 2 great Bunkie High supporters. They do a great job over there in Cottonport.
There goes Bazile in motion. He's going to get the handoff. Coming around the far side, Lorenzo Bazile picks up about 6. Chad Anderson has him at the line of scrimmage. Here comes Robinson in motion, and Chad's going to keep it, trying to turn the corner. He breaks one tackle, and down he goes.
A nice tackle by number 20. Play of the game, Lolly.
Yeah, it's coming up. I'll tell you, we're going to have a hard time tonight.
Votes are coming in.
And the votes are kind of split right now. A lot of times. Here we go. There's a pass.
Anderson.
It is complete. No.
I don't know what happened.
Anderson tossed it out. Pierce will split out to the far side. Johnson is the setback with the 2 wings are Robinson and Bazile. And there's Lorenzo Bazile up the middle. And, boy, the Buckeye defense swarmed that time.
Lolly, I think that's the...
Doug Morrow. And what is he, the DA in Baton Rouge?
That's correct. East Baton Rouge. This will be the last play of the game. Buckeye has the ball in downs, and it's going to be it.
And there's a handoff up the middle to the big fullback.
Chris Robo on the tackle.
As Buckeyes just going to let the time expire. 39-6. The mighty 3-4, 0-2 in the district.